Relationships can bring us joy, but sometimes they may no longer serve us. Here are 10 clear signs that it might be time to move on. 1. Lack of trust. Trust is the glue of life. It's the most essential ingredient in effective communication. Stephen Covey. If you constantly doubt each other or feel insecure, it's a sign the foundation is shaky. Without trust, a relationship can't thrive. 2. Constant criticism. Criticism is something we can avoid easily by saying nothing, doing nothing, and being nothing. Aristotle. If your partner is always putting you down or vice versa, it's a toxic cycle. Healthy relationships build us up, not break us down. 3. Feeling alone together. Being alone is better than being with someone who makes you feel alone. Unknown. If you're in a relationship yet feel lonely, it's a strong indication that something important is missing. 4. No effort in communication. Communication to a relationship is like oxygen to life. Without it, it dies. Tony Gaskins. If there's a lack of meaningful conversation, and neither of you makes an effort to improve, it may be time to consider ending things. 5. Different life goals. To love is not to look at one another, it is to look together in the same direction. Antoine de Saint-Exupéry. If your visions for the future don't align and compromise isn't possible, it's a sign the relationship might not work long-term. 6. Lack of respect. Respect yourself enough to walk away from anything that no longer serves you. Robert II. Mutual respect is a basic need in any relationship. If respect has faded, it's difficult to keep the love alive. 7. Constant fighting. When you resort to violence or conflict, you've lost the argument. Dalai Lama. If arguments are constant and never get resolved, it may be healthier to part ways rather than live in constant conflict. 8. You're always walking on eggshells. Speak your mind, even if your voice shakes. Maggie Kuhn. If you're afraid to express yourself or fear upsetting your partner, it's a sign that the relationship might be emotionally unsafe. 9. Loss of interest and intimacy. Intimacy is the capacity to be rather weird with someone, and finding that that's okay with them. Alain de Botton. A fading emotional and physical connection can signal the end. Love requires both interest and intimacy to grow. 10. You can't be yourself. Be yourself, everyone else is already taken. Oscar Wilde. If you're forced to pretend or suppress who you truly are, you're sacrificing your own happiness. A true partner will accept the real you. Ending a relationship isn't easy, but staying in a situation that limits your growth and happiness is harder. Remember, you deserve a relationship that uplifts and supports you. Sometimes, letting go is the best way to find yourself.